On October 21st, Cryptic released the Mirror Universe bundle. Channel subscription is also available on my awesome channel. If you want to support the content that I'm making and me personally, this is how you can do this. And today we're going to dissect every item in that bundle, but mainly we're going to take a closer look at the Mirror Universe galaxy that is in the bundle. Now, I am talking, if you have no idea, I am talking about... this particular ship with a big lance, and it has 3 warp nacelles. Now you guys know what kind of ship this is, and we're definitely going to do the review. Now I do want to mention one thing, that the majority of these items are already in the game. You can basically have everything that is included in this bundle except the ship. The Mirror Universe version of this galaxy ship is not in the game already to be purchased or any way possible, but all of the other items are available. So the benefit of, or at least my personal opinion of having this bundle in your account, purchasing it, is going to be that it is going to be account unlock for all of your characters under the same account. So if you buy this thing, currently there is a sale going on for 25%, and you can see it right here. Normally this bundle is going to cost you 6,000 Zen. Now it is up for 4,500 Zen. So it is definitely that 25% off there. So in the bundle is going to be included this Dreadnought cruiser, Galaxy, this one, phaser, the Agony phaser torpedo launcher, Mirror Universe pistols, Odyssey uniform, Leda uniform. This is, all of these uniforms are the mirror version. So they have the mirror version, the Odyssey uniform, the Mirror Leda uniform, Mirror Romulan, Mirror Bortascu uniform, and also the Rottweiler Porthos is a non-combat pet. This little doggy over here. So we kind of have like two canines, 2 dogs in the game. So you have the beagle and you have the Rottweiler. So that's kind of nice. Hoping they're going to add more of these canines, dogs in the game. It's always nice. You have the ISS ship prefix, the AKS ship prefix for the Klingon version, and you also have the Romulan ARW version for the mirror stuff. It says right here, upon purchasing the legendary Dreadnought cruiser will be unlocked in the tier 6 tab of the ship tab in the Zen store, can be claimed on all Federation Online characters on the account. So this also comes equipped with the following consoles from previous versions. So you have the universal cloaking device, supplementary subsystem, antimatter spread, source of separation, and the molecular cohesion nullifier. And also it has a unique starship trait. Starship Mastery will unlock the explosive polarity shift and subsystem redundancy starship trait. These traits can be found in the previous version of this starship as well, but it has a tier 6 starship mastery unlock. Best hope for the of the Empire starship trait for all characters on the account. This character is loaded. Beam overload or any lance ability grants you a boost to damage, a boost of bonus damage, category 2, and temporary hit points for several seconds. Now we're definitely going to take a closer look on that. We got here some statistics and numbers. So we have a hull modifier 1.5, shield modifier 1.1. It has 5 weapons on the front, 3 on the aft, room for 4 device slots. We have consoles, 4 tactical, 5 engineering, and 2 science. So just coming out of this statistics page right here, you can see it is more on survivability and less in science. Tactical is going to be overall good. Even though these consoles these days don't actually mean a thing, because everybody that I've been seeing just puts up like universal consoles over there. So the only thing that really matters is the tactical console slots, the amount of enhancement that you can do on your I don't know, torpedoes or energy based weapons and all that good stuff. basically the traditional way of doing DPS in the game. Base turn rate of 5.5. That is very low. Even like carriers has like, you know, some carriers have like 6. So turning this thing is not going to be, it's not going to turn on a dime. It's definitely not going to do that. It's basically going to use the sun as a slingshot to turn around. If you understand what I mean by that. Impulse modifier is 0.15 with an inertia rating of 25. All of them bad. 10 to weapon power, 5 to shield power, and also 5 to engine power. Also comes equipped with the universal console we just mentioned. Also 1 hangar bay. I did not expect that one. This thing can also equip dual cannons, dual heavy cannons as well, if you're into that, even though I don't recommend due to the really, it's going to take a long time to point your ship towards your enemy, and cannons, as we all know, has a really small firing arc. Also comes equipped with the gather intelligence, so you're going to have exposed vulnerability into defense, weapon system, critical system, or the wait, those are universal consoles, the reinforcing squadron command array, a shield frequency modulator, tracked fire, and has the Starship Mastery Package, Dreadnought Cruiser. That's the package it's going to get. So rapid repairs, enhanced plating, devastating weaponry, armored hull, explosive polarity shift, and subsystem redundancies. That's the tier 5 trait, and the tier 6 is best hope of the Empire is the account unlock Starship trait that you're going to get when you level this thing all the way to level 6. Note 2, the uniforms and ship prefixes are already unlocked to the account, for the account. The torpedo duty officers, duty officers? I don't see any duty officers in this thing. We're also going to get duty officers, okay. Maybe that's a typo. Let me just scroll up a little bit what we're going to get. I don't see any duty officers in this list. Maybe the list is not right. I don't know. Duty officers, dual pistols, and pet can be claimed on all characters for free under discount through this project. The product, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to get this thing. 4,500. Yes. What do we get? Ooh. Oh, okay. We got the Hakiv. There we go. Dual phases, Rottweiler. Hakiv is the duty officer that we got. That's nice. Nice. I like that. More duty officers in my roster, and we're gonna get the legendary stuff. Good. I like it. Let me go to Earth Space Talk because I want to show you guys if you level this thing to the tier 6 X10 version, basically. Whoa, we have a little bit of a bug right here. What's this? But anyway, and see what kind of like enhancement we're going to get if we upgrade this thing to the Mark 10X. So I'll be right back. So here we are at the Starship Requisition or Manager Office NPC up here that you can select all of your ships that you want. So if you want to upgrade this and make it tier 6X, so the upgraded version of this thing, you're going to get another device slot. So you're going to have 5 device slots. You're also going to get a universal one. It should be right here. All of these are going to go lower, and a new ability to slot in a an extra straight trait slot. So if you're willing to pay, like, it's about 1,000 Zen just to upgrade your ship to this X version. It's going to give you one more extra universal console slot, so you can have more survivability, more DPS, or more science related stuff, or just plop in some kind of universal consoles, the one that we are currently doing already. So with that being said, I'm not going to change anything about this the way it looks. I am going to show you guys the customization right here. Let me go there. Let me not switch over. Now, I do want to mention one thing. On Discord, there were a couple of guys like, hey, are you going to test this particular ship on Tribble? Everything, let me just give you this as a tip for you guys. Everything that happens to be on the Zen store, you cannot take with you on the Tribble testing server. So if you buy stuff or at least if you are going to test stuff out that is on the Zen store or that are on the Zen store for purchasing, those items are always going to be with you, and then you can transfer your character over on Tribble and then test those things out there. But that is always going to be the case after you buy the particular item. So you cannot test things out on Tribble before purchase with a Zen store. Everything is Zen related is, first of all, you're not going to be able to test them out on the Tribble. With that being said, this is how it looks. This is like the mirror universe of the galaxy. I do enjoy these things. Now, I don't know, maybe you guys can help me out. Did Picard actually ever had an episode on the Mirror Universe? I don't remember him on the Mirror Universe. I did, my memory, if serves correctly, I do remember an episode on the original series. And then you had Benjamin, Deep Space Nine. I don't think Voyager actually had... No, Voyager Warship. Yes. Voyager also had a episode over there. But I don't remember Picard having an episode on the Mirror Universe. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section so I can look that up as well. Some people really hate the third nacelle up here. For me personally, the jury is not out yet, to be honest. Anyway, so you have the Galaxy. That's the one that we are currently having. You have the Monarch as a template that you can choose from. I really don't like this. This is like if people actually were like in disarray at Starfleet and they're like, well, let's use this particular plate. Oh, that particular plate from that trader ship? Yeah, that can go here. Mismatching stuff. The Venture. Oh, this thing actually has those phasers up there. I never noticed that. Nice. Ugh. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. The Yamato, sorry. Yamura version of this thing. This I kind of like, or at least I like the color that they're using. Not the shape that much, but the color that they're using. I like that a lot. And then the Galaxy Mirror. So this is the normal, this is the mirror. So it only has a little bit of texture changes, a little bit of arc over here. Okay, so this one doesn't have these bottom fins that I'm seeing on the Galaxy. And the Galaxy version has this... I can't actually show you guys this stupid position of this this window, this layout. We definitely need an overhaul on that. Okay, so it has the underneath up here, the logo basically, and also has a little bit of changes up here to the lens basically. Not a lot. All right. It does not have a interior, guys. Please stop on the comment section for me to showcase a bridge. As of late, Cryptic is not doing any bridges. They're basically working out on different stuff. And to make a bridge, this is what they are saying. To make a bridge is going to take them time and resources, and they definitely do not want to put resources in making bridges. So I cannot show you guys a unique bridge on these things. I could show you like the old bridge that I have, like, you know, like things that I already have unlocked in my account and all that good stuff, but those are just old stuff, not new stuff. Do we have different windows? Yes, we have. All right, so if you guys look at the windows right here, somewhere where it's dark, there we go. I'm going to go over to 1. This is number 1, 1 and 2. If you guys focus on the changing of windows, this is 2 and 3 right here, and 3 and 4. There is also a fleet version. That's new. But hey, I'm not complaining. There is also a 5th one and the 6th one. So this is the normal Galaxy, the way it came with. I'm kind of liking the fleet version, but it's might be a little bit too much light up here on these windows coming out of that. So I'm going to leave it at the Galaxy. Material type. Ooh. We got the Defiant up here. We got the Fleet variant. We got the Fleet variant 2. We got the Galaxy, Intrepid, the Mirror. Oh my God, the Mirror Universe. Can we just move this thing? Oh, it's so bad. It's like mirror. Everything is mirror. NX Refit, Sovereign, and Sovereign Red. Oh, we got the Terran. Nice. So we got the Mirror, we got the Terran. Oh my God, how many choices we're going to have on this thing. Looks good. For some, we got Type 0. That's not probably a good. That's better. Type 0, Type 1, Type 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I kind of like 8 a little bit. That is interesting. 8 is interesting. 8B, the upgraded version, and the veteran. Veteran, one of my personal favorite, even though I don't actually use these material types, to be honest. I'm going to leave it the way it came with the... no, it wasn't the Mirror, was it? Huh? I forgot which one was it. Oh, here, Galaxy. All right, so you have different styles and components that you can equip to mismatch your own particular ship, basically. So you have like different nacelles that you can also change up, and we're doing the upper part. So you can change them up, right and left, if that's going to be your thing, and also a little bit of pattern overlays. You guys probably know how big this ship is, but I'm going to log in a different character of mine, a free-to-play account that I normally use, just to see how big the ship is in comparison. So I'll be right back. As you guys know, those that have been watching the channel for a long time, this is where I do the comparison. So we have the small Dorito type ship over here from the Lucari Science Committee. And this is the Mirror Galaxy Dreadnought. It's not that big. I was suspecting it to be a little bit bigger than this. But I guess, knowing Cryptic and all that, the sizes should be good. And hopefully they did not mess up. But this is how it looks like when compared to the Dorito ship. This one being the Dorito, this one being the current ship that we are flying. And as you guys can see, it does have an engine trail on all 3 warp nacelles, and also emanating from here there is like an engine trail, and also from here there is an engine trail coming from the saucer, and also the engineering part right here, the hull. Coming here, I have to say that, you know, just flying this ship, you know, from our starbase right there to this point right here, it's not maneuvering very well. But there is a fix for that. This ship also comes with saucer separation that basically makes the saucer part your pet. And you also have, you know, different pets. But if you disengage, let me just show you guys the statistics. So you see right here, We have flight speed 22.17 and a turn rate of 13.6. Now, if we separate these two things, so here we go, that's the separation part. I don't remember which part it was that they introduced this separation, because it wasn't when they encountered Locutus, the Borg, basically, when they started doing this. There was another episode when they already introduced like the saucer separation. There was some kind of like radiation or something like that. I don't remember that they needed to separate them. But anyway, so if you look at this thing again, we can actually see that flight speed has remained the same, 22.7, but turn rate is like definitely increased, because this thing is basically, you know, laws of physics, basically, even though they don't really matter in space. It's not that heavy anymore, because it's like a big chunk is already gone from this thing, so it is turning slower. It's actually outperforming the saucer separation. The saucer in its turn rate. Look at that. It's basically turning faster than the saucer. That's also because you also have your own impulse engines right here, and the saucer section has their own impulse engines. That's why I wanted to show you guys that these ships actually have, like, you know, a different impulse engines by themselves. Anyway, there is also the option to reattach the saucer part, so it's going to fly out, and then another one is going to come in, just like that, just like magic. But there is an animation where it docks, I believe. Like I said, this thing also has shuttles, so you can launch shuttles from the side, from the aft, and then just go to the side like that. Now, I did show you all of the different traits, but these are the statistics right here, so let me count them down. You have level 1, rapid repairs, regenerating X amount of hull, 1.25% of your current maximum. Every 3 seconds in space, twice this amount is regenerated out of combat. You have level 2, enhanced hull plating, plus 25 energy and radiation damage resistance. Level 3, 2.5% critical chance increasement. Level 4, plus 10% in hull hit points. Level 5 is the unlockable starship trait for this character, by the way, not the entire account. If you want to level, or at least if you want to have this particular character on your different character, or at least on a different character, you need to level this thing again. So that's kind of like a bummer, but it's, it's okay. So upon reaching level 5 in this mastery, you will unlock multiple starship traits with their description. Explosive polarity shift. While damaged while reverse shield polarity is active, apply 1 stack of polarity shift. When reverse shield polarity duration ends, kinetic basis damage with 100% shield penetration to foes within 3 kilometers. And also the subsystems redundancies. Now, these are 2 traits that you're going to unlock just by leveling this ship once. Subsystem redundancies, so shield hardness, shield regeneration, rapid repairs when using beam overload or any lance-based abilities. So you're going to get an X amount of shield regeneration per facing. 20 or 25% and 25% shield resistance for the next 10 seconds, and repairs disabled shields. I don't actually know anybody that has that actually disables your shields anymore. I mean, unless you're the Borg, but they basically drain your shield. All right, moving on to the legendary trait, best hope for the Empire. Plus damage, temporary hit points when using beam overload or lance-based abilities. So 10% bonus O damage. That is O damage, so that's category 2. And also 50k temporal hit points. There should be a space over there. So that's basically it. You do have room for, you know, a hanger pet, so you can change them up. I'm actually going to use these guys. I haven't used these guys in a long time. So these are the Zenkedi one, but that's not what this ship is all about. So you have 5 Forward-facing weapons, deflector, impulse, warp shield, and all that good stuff. You have 3 on the aft, a room for 4 device slots, 5 engineering, 2 science, 4 tactical slots. This is basically how the ship comes. You have an extra engineer, or at least an extra universal console slot if you upgrade it right here. And then also it's going to give you a room for a 1 device slot. And also it's going to give you the ability to slot in 1 more trait if you're going to do that. So I'm not going to go over these universal consoles. I'm just going to hover my mouse over them. So if you really want to know the statistics and different abilities, you can basically pause your video and then, you know, just look at over them. I do want to say that everything, all of the numbers that you guys are going to see up here, that is based upon my character. So you guys can have like a totally different number, but the percentages and all that good stuff, those are going to be the same. What else? I'm not going to do universals. I already saw that. These are the bridge officer slots. Now, on Discord, they were mentioned that there was a little bit of a bug with this particular bridge officer seating. I don't know if that's fixed or not, but these are the bridge officers as it is currently. We have a lieutenant commander universal / command bridge officer seating. We have a universal seating right here with the ensign. We have a lieutenant commander tactical station. We have a commander engineering and intel bridge officer seating up here, and also a lieutenant science. So we have 2 special bridge officer seating, speciality being intelligence right here, and also command. As it is currently, don't quote me if you're, you know, if this is not the right setup as they should, because there was a mention on Discord, by the way. And here's a little bit of a plug for Discord. We are definitely growing. So many new players have been joining us. It's insane. If you want to be part of it, start a discussion or something, there is room for that in Discord. All right, so I'm also want to give you guys a little bit of a information on Hakiv over here. This is only unpacked upon receiving it. This officer is unique and cannot be traded on the exchange or any other way. So we have Hakiv, the mirror universe, species Romulan, gender male, department specialization science, astrometric scientist, quality purple, traits logic, resolve, teamwork, and unscrupulous. Causes hazard emitters to apply emergency hazard emitters to any friend with less than 50% hull within 3 kilometers of primary target. This provides an effect the hazardous emitters want to be to the damaging friend. No, this cannot apply to the initial target of hazard emitters. Okay, so you're going to heal your friends a little bit. Also have a pooch, mirror universe, agony, a phaser up here, and the dual pistols. I believe I've unlocked both of them. And the only thing that I don't have is the pet. And I don't know about Mir Hakiv though. But all of the rest I already have. So nothing else for me to show you guys. Oh, Admiralty card. So this is the Admiralty card of this thing. So legendary Dreadnought cruiser, 3 stars in its rarity. So you have statistics saying a lot of numbers over here. So 66 in engineering, 34 in tactical, and 17 in science, making this ship particularly good for tanking purposes, not so much for DPS, and definitely not for all of the science-related DPSs that you guys are going to do, or crowd control if that's the thing that you do, like drain shields or hold them back and all that good stuff. It is currently on reserve, 18 hours in maintenance. That's basically the standard stuff, but this is kind of interesting. Plus 35 in tactical when alone. So when you slot a particular project with this ship only as an Admiralty project, you're going to get plus 35 in tactical. So that could be interesting. So I already showed you guys everything that I can. The only thing that I didn't show you is a little bit of combat. I'm going to do that after I level and unlock all of these traits. So I'll be right back, and then I'm going to unlock all of these traits and slot them in for us so we can have a little bit of fun. So I'll be right back. So it's been a little bit. I just leveled up this ship all the way to level 6 and it took a while, to be honest. Kind of took a break, walked my dog, did some other stuff, then get back to the game, and then I leveled it all the way to level 6 now. From 1 to 5 is fairly easy, maybe 2 or 3 patrols and you're going to unlock it, but from 5 to 6, that is just a pain in the butt to level this thing. I believe from 5 to 6 you're going to take like 4 or 5, yeah, 5 patrols, maybe 6 patrols. My god, it took a long time. Anyway, as always, this is not a build video. This is not something that I'm going to address, like what kind of items I have. I did put like a couple of like universal consoles up here, just to keep it informed with my play style. So I got like another support craft right here. This is from the Jem'Hadar one. So it gives me this thing right here. I'm also going to use source of separation. I'm going to launch 2 pets. So basically I'm having like 4 pets to aid me in battle, and also the normal stuff that we are doing. Now, I am going to take it in a Argala patrol. No, first of all, let me show you guys my skill. Now, as I always say, this is not a build video. Don't use this as a build. This is just to show off the, you know, the goodness and the way that this ship actually flies and how it performs in combat. Now, do keep in mind that I'm going to go do Argala patrol right now, and I'm going to do it on normal difficulty. I'm not going to mess around with like skills or, you know, higher enemy like in damage output or in resistance, due to the fact that I have a no of my skills set up. So this is just on normal difficulty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. And this is going to be just to showcase how the ship is going to perform in combat. Now, the items that I just show you guys that I had in my ship, in my gear, those are just the normal items. You and I can have both of these same stuff. I chose the Elachi beam weapons just for funsies. Why not? So here we go. I'm going to use source of separation. Source of separation gives me a little bit more maneuverability, to be honest, because this is, you know, it's not going to be part of me anymore, but it is going to be part of my pet, basically. Now you guys see a couple of like command and also intelligent bridge officer abilities. Those are there that are being worked around. That's the agony torpedo that's going to hit right there. And I'm also using both of the traits that I'm going to show you right now. Both of these traits, so you got reverse, the explosive polarity shift. So whenever reverse polarity, reverse shield polarity is going to end, it's going to give a big boom. I'm going to show you that. Subsystem redundancies as well. Whenever I'm going to use beam overload, that's why I've equipped it right here. And also the other one, best hope for the Empire, right here, also on beam overload. So beam overload is basically a must with these traits to activate them. So it's giving me plus 10% bonus all damage and then 50k temporal hit points. So here we go with the Kazons, that one. Let's do beam overload. I think I already used beam overload, because I have it in my what's it called, in my key bindings. Tray number 10, number 9 of my key binding is going to go automatically. I just have to press one particular button. And if you're interested in that, I made a video about it. You can look it up in the channel, key bindings. And it's kind of nice. You don't have to focus on, you know, your abilities up here. You can just, you know, fly your ship around. But I do want to use reverse shield polarity. When it's going to end, it's going to give that massive boost of boom. Hopefully we're going to get some nice visuals. There. Oh, no. Where? I forgot. I should have seen it, but I wasn't paying attention. Now I have to wait 2 minutes. 1 minute. Got a little bit of a cheat right there. This is a temporal negotiator. It's going to reduce the powers, the cooldown of my bridge officer ability by 50%. So that's kind of nice. Just to, you know, make up for the mistakes that I just made. Also support craft. Let's get some Klingons in the fight. Sorry for the brick white screen right there on your phone or computer monitor, wherever you're watching this video, but that has to do with the Klingons being attracted to this particular map. As my virtual polarity is up. Now we need to focus. Focus. Where is the next enemy going to spawn? I believe it's going to be there. Yeah. Here we go. Reverse your polarity. 3, 2, 1. How long is that going to be? And then boom. Come on. Come on, explode. Okay, that's... There it goes. There it goes. You saw that big animation of like a little bit of like... It kind of looked like fire. Fire in space. Kind of looked like that. So overall opinion on this particular ship. I do want to say that I'm not using the saucer at this moment, so that's why it is turning real quickly. If I attach the saucer again, then the turn rate is going to go dramatically low. Where's the saucer? Okay, there it goes. It magically appeared on top of the engineering section, but this is how it is when you are with the saucer intact as a ship goes slowly maneuvering. I really didn't like it when I was leveling this ship, and it was like, you know, took like a long time just to, you know, move from A to B, especially when all of the enemies are moving away from you, and it's like, oh my god, this is taking forever to go to one place to another place. So that's why I'm like, you know, I was ditching the saucer section. That's just me. I just like, you know, I like these slowly maneuvering ships, but this is just too much, even for me. So here we go. Detach the saucer as fast as we can to have a little bit more turn rate, maneuverability, and all that good stuff. But to be honest, here's my final opinion about this thing. I don't know if it's worth the 6K. By itself, no way. With the items that are going to be account unlocked, you're going to get a lot of costumes. You're going to get like the doggy, the pooch. But ship-wise, I would say not that much, not that good, not that impressive. As it is, it's actually here as well. It's like detached as well. That I did not know. But it is, I don't see it to be that special to be, you know, to be putting down 6,000 Zen. This is just my personal opinion. Hopefully you guys take out of this video whatever you can. But this is just my opinion. I don't know if, you know, this setup is going to be worth it or not. For me personally, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not a bad investment, because you're getting lots of items in return. You're getting all of the costumes that let me just show you guys here. You're going to get all of these costumes. If you're into, you know, making your character look like, you know, you can definitely mismatch a couple of these components to make your character look the way you want it to look. You're going to get also, you know, Porthos, the Mirror Universe, the Agony. I already had the Mirror Universe dual pistols. I already had as well. I believe these are from an event or some sort. I forgot where I picked them up. But only thing that I didn't have was a dog and a couple of these costumes. And then the Mirror Hakiv also as a duty officer right here. I don't know if that's actually worth is 6,000 Zen. That's kind of like a steep price for us to pay for all of these goodie stuff. yeah, hopefully my review of this ship is not going to be you know, a bummer for you guys if you're really into this particular ship. Maybe you just like it for the aesthetics, definitely go for it. Or you guys are into like you know, Dreadnought cruisers, Galaxy X's. If you're into that, don't get despaired by my review. I'm really not into this particular ship, but then again, it's a cruiser, not my cup of tea as it goes for starships. These traits, they're good for survivability, to be honest, and this is as well for survivability. 10%, you know, bonus to all damage whenever you're going to use the lance ability. Or beam overload. I just don't know if that's actually making it good or bad for the. There we go. Oh no, that's black alert. That's not it. Yeah, so this is my review. This is my personal opinion. Everybody is entitled to having one, and this is mine. 6K, a lot of money, just for a couple of costumes. A Rottweiler, a torpedo that you already should have in your arsenal, because you know I have this one, the Agony Phaser torpedo, and the Mirror Universe. If I try to open it, it says you can only have one of these unique items. So I don't know if the Mirror Universe is actually better than the normal Agony torpedo. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comment section, because you guys are more into builds than I am, but this has been the review for this beauty of a beast, of a good. I mean, let's be fair. It kind of is a good looking ship if you hide the third nacelle over here. Like this, maybe. But if you look at on top, it's like, what is this? What is this? It's like a massive spoiler on one of those cheap cars. It's basically not going to do anything at all. And just like this, without the third nacelle, it's just like, you know, the Enterprise. Anyway, hopefully you're going to get something out of this video. I would love to see you guys on the next video, hopefully on the live streams as well. I don't know if you guys are watching those, but there are live streams on the channel as well. I'm gonna say later.